This video is sponsored by Ultimate Guard. The holidays are coming, so feel free to use the link down below to order some Ultimate Guard products, like this new white solid color boulder. Ultimate Guard is made famous by their boulders. Solid, reliable, and affordable deck boxes. Find out if your local game store carries the new Ultimate Guard solid color boulders, or click on the link down below to order yourself one from Amazon. Welcome once again to Commanded by Danon. Today's video was brought to us by Patreon supporter Nazwin. Huge thanks to Nazwin and the rest of my Patreon supporters. Nazwin reached out asking for a deck led by Sharuum the Hegemon, and I was more than happy to help. If you're enjoying my content, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support, and if you like the deck list, consider sharing this video as well. Sharuum the Hegemon is a 6-mana 5/5 legendary artifact sphinx with flying. Additionally, whenever she enters the battlefield, we may return target artifact card from our graveyard to the battlefield. Wait, an enter the battlefield trigger? In Esper? Sounds like a flicker deck to me. Now, Nazwin specifically requested that the deck stay under $300, and that he wanted Booby Trap in the deck list. So I tried to add win conditions around Booby Trap. But we'll need more than trap cards and flicker effects to build a functional commander deck. And for that, we turn to our handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Quick announcement before we get to our video. I've started streaming on Twitch. There's a link down below in the video description, but the address is twitch.tv/DanonWildfire. Feel free to swing by. I'll be talking about Commander, anime, manga, or whatever else chat wants to discuss. I should have a schedule hammered out soon, so stay tuned for further announcements. Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Arcane Sanctum, Hallowed Fountain, Watery Grave, Godless Shrine, Sea of Clouds, Morphic Pool, Vault of Champions, Deserted Beach, Shipwreck Marsh, Shattered Sanctum, Glacial Fortress, Drowned Catacomb, Isolated Chapel, Razortide Bridge, Mistvault Bridge, Goldmire Bridge, Azorius Chancery, Dimir Aqueduct, Orzhov Basilica, Bojuka Bog, 4 Plains, 5 Islands, and 3 swamps make up our land base for this deck. Solemn Simulacrum, Coveted Jewel, Master Transmuter, Smothering Tithe, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Talisman of Progress, Talisman of Dominance, Talisman of Hierarchy, Azorius Signet, Dimir Signet, Orzhov Signet, Marble Diamond, Sky Diamond, Charcoal Diamond, and Peregrine Drake help us to stay ahead of the curve. Collector's Vault, Thirst for Knowledge, Fabricate, Baleful Strix, Wishclaw Talisman, Ichor Wellspring, Thought Monitor, Enlightened Tutor, Esper Sentinel, Frantic Search, Faithful Mending, Windfall, and Archaeomancer help us to dig through our deck and keep our hands full. Dispatch, Meteor Golem, Noxious Gearhulk, Commit Memory, Ashiok Dreamrender, Portal to Phyrexia, Angel of the Ruins, Dovin's Veto, Counterspell, Negate, and Generous Gift help to keep our opponents in line. Cyclonic Rift and Dam help us to reset the board as needed. Booby Trap, Virtue of Knowledge, Panharmonicon, Gandalf the White, Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge, Magister Sphinx, Phyrexian Metamorph, Mirror Battlesphere, Sculpting Steel, Torrential Gearhulk, Altar of the Brood, Mirror Maid, Emry, Lurker of the Loch, Mindslaver, Time Scythe, and Clock of Omens make up the core of our deck. But we've also got a flicker package in Conjurer's Closet, Teleportation Circle, Ephemerate, Ghostly Flicker, Felidar Guardian, Displace, and Restoration Angel. Now that we have our deck list, we should compare it to our checklist. 50 mana sources split between 34 lands and 16 pieces of ramp, right on target. 13 pieces of card advantage, 11 pieces of interaction, 2 board wipes, 3 pieces of graveyard hate in Ashiok Dreamrender, Commit Memory, and Bojuka Bog, 1 Sudden I Win card in Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge. Assuming we have enough artifacts, Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge can kill the table. But in order to ensure everyone's life total is a manageable number, we can just flicker Magister Sphinx a bunch of times, then plus Tezzeret. Now, I know a lot of our artifacts are pretty expensive. 7 or 8 mana is a lot to spend if we're not winning the game on the spot, which is why this deck relies on putting artifacts in the graveyard via Frantic Search or Faithful Mending, then flickering our commander to put them onto the battlefield. And we have enough Panharmonicon effects that we can bring back 2 or more each time we do so. Do you have a Sharuum the Hegemon commander deck? What about a flicker deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. For only $25, you too can have a commander video built at your request. If the tier is sold out, please don't stress. Just check back in a week or so. I regularly have people join for a couple of months and then cancel. But there's only so much time in the month, so I have to cap it. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Danny, Muffins, Marcus, Squishy, Brett, Roxy, Josh, Sean, Pob Zombie, Mark, Alex, Borgie, Jake, Exiled Rogue, Noswin, Pedro, Airnor, Tom, Echo Fox, and Midge. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.